Hello and a warm welcome to the Esomar Insights Festival. From the 14th to the 17th of September, we are delighted to be bringing you lots of content, lots of insights, and exclusive VIP guests from around the world who will be talking to us a little bit about how insights is impacting, changing, and informing decision makers around the world. Before I begin, I wanted to say a huge warm of welcome from behalf of the Esomar Council and the Esomar staff, but I want to first give the huge warm of welcome, words of welcome from Finn Raben, who's the Director General of Esomar, and he's going to be walking through us with regards to what we can expect from this particular festival, which is the Digital Congress Reinvented. Finn, welcome to the show. Delighted to have you here, and please tell us more about what we can expect.
Thank you, Kim. Good morning, everyone. It's, here we were a year ago in Edinburgh in perhaps not such great weather, but with over 1,200 people in a hall. And today we're talking to you from a digital studio, relatively socially distanced, because clearly we're in a cramped space to try and get all of this broadcast to you in the right way. And I think the feeling amongst the team is that while we're delighted to be putting on the show, we're also very sad that we don't have the opportunity to come and see you and meet with all of you in person. So I think that's the overriding sense today, a sense of achievement, and hopefully that you'll enjoy the coming 4 days. And by the way, we've got some tremendous content. I have to give a big shout out to a couple of people, actually. I have to say thank you to our members, for continuing to support us in these tough times. The sponsors who've been brilliant in ensuring that we can continue to do this. But most importantly, I think a big word to Rhiannon, who you'll hear from in the moment, and the program committee, who have kind of met the challenge of having to change a Congress, which is normally a huge face-to-face event, into something that's digital. Kim, I know, is going to be talking to you a little bit more about the two streams, kind of the main stage and the fringe, which are going to be fantastic. But content-wise, we've got it all for you. We've got it on voice assistants, we've got it on artificial intelligence, we've got it on upcoming polls and all the fun that that's going to bring with it in the different jurisdictions. So it's going to be a great day. We start off this morning with these few words. For our members, we have our AGM at 11 o'clock Amsterdam time this morning, and then a second session this evening at 7 o'clock for both sides of the world. And then, of course, the main stage kicks off this afternoon with a number of keynotes, with, indeed myself and our president, Joachim, saying a few words to you as well. So keep an eye out for those. And looking forward to getting your feedback. I think that's the most important thing. One of the things we do enjoy and we value from doing a face-to-face session is that we can hear from you, we can get your feedback, we can learn what we should do better and what we've done which met your expectations. So please do take the opportunity to write to us, tweet to us. You can see that I'm wearing a reasonable, it's not maybe loud, but a bright shirt, because clearly we can't be there in person. So to bring that little bit of sunshine, I'll be wearing a loud shirt every day. I'll be tweeting out pictures of it. So did you ever think, by the way, that because we're in front of conference call systems, that, because you only see each other from the desk up, that I suspect suits and clothing shops businesses have completely died, because all you've got to wear is either a nice shirt or blouse or dress. That's it. So in the spirit of trying to make sure that remains a sunny disposition throughout the conference, we'll try and send you tweets and pictures of loud shirts and interesting shirts over the coming days. So join into that. We'd love to see what your take on that will be. So welcome. Thank you for being with us. Let me hand the microphone back to Kim, and you'll also hear from Rhiannon in a few moments. And just a big thank you. Thank you for being with us today. Thank you for continuing to support us, and hope you enjoy the next few days. So, Kim, thanks a million, and I'll hand the mic back to you.
Thank you very much, Finn. And indeed, just to give you a sense of a couple numbers, I just wanted to pick you out. So we have over 2,000 attendees, nearly 200 speakers. We're going to be sharing with you lots of insights throughout the next upcoming 4 days. But indeed, we wanted to give a word of thanks and also a word of introduction to Rhiannon Bryant, who is the senior manager in charge of our content and our events team, who's going to be telling you a little bit about our main stage, which is in fact 4 hours of curated programming. And, I'm just looking really much forward to hearing from her kind of what what we can expect, particularly for today's program. And be aware that we will be streaming this particular show every morning for Amsterdam, informing all of the festival goers, but also those watching us from beyond about the little program that we have planned each and every day. Rhiannon, the floor is yours, and I look forward for you telling us kind of what we can expect from Mainstage today.
Thank you so much, Kim. Hi, everyone. I'd like to reassure you that when Finn was talking about what top he was wearing and maybe, clothing lines are going out of business because of the bottom half, he was fully dressed when he said that. So please be assured he is wearing jeans. So welcome, everyone. Really delighted, as well as 2,000 delegates. I also noted we have 99 countries joining. I'm hoping that one more country joins us before we start with the main stage. So as Finn mentioned, we have these sessions on the TV Hub. We have the AGM starting at 11 o'clock our time. That's in Amsterdam. But you'll see in your festival hub, you can change the time zones. So 11 o'clock for Amsterdam time. We then start the main stage 2 o'clock our time. We have a great lineup. So we have a keynote who's going to talk about the power of humor, especially in these challenging times. We have the Yes Awards. So we've got 5 really young professionals from the Young Esomar Society. They're going to be presenting. We want you to vote. The best one will be, the winner will be shown on the Thursday. From there, we have a session on media with Google, Facebook, Unilever, all speaking. And what's really interesting is they're from India, they're from Japan and Mexico. We managed to find a time zone where none of them could sleep. And they all have to present at a ridiculous time, but thanks to them. Throughout the day, we also have Microsoft. We have a beautiful story about 17 companies collaborating together to find a roadmap for brands after post-COVID-19. So that's a really great story lined up. And also, finally, a keynote interview at the end of the day from our sponsor, Tuluna, with Colgate Palmolive. So I think there's a lot happening. This evening, there's also more happening, right, Kim? I don't know if you're going to talk about the party, if that's me. I mean, I like to party, but I don't know if you're going to talk about that. Well, we have a great DJ planned and a party this evening and other sessions on the Fringe, sponsored by Confirm It, I believe. So I'll let Kim take over. Unless I missed anything, I think it's clear. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Rhiannon. And indeed, we have an opening reception tonight, a DJ set. For those of you who want to join us on Microsoft Teams, that's for festival goers, you are more than happy to join us. Be aware that there's only 300 seats on Microsoft Teams. So first come, first serve. But for those of you who don't have a festival ticket yet, well, 2 options. You can either indeed get your ticket by going to the esomar.org website where registrations are still open. And if you don't have a ticket, well, as you can see, we're going to be live streaming a lot of content on Facebook, on YouTube, so that you can also get a sense of the types of insights that are being shared at the Insights Festival. We have an amazing Fringe. We have an amazing main stage. A huge word of thanks to Quest, Mindshare, and NetQuest who have made those particular stages possible. And indeed, we hope that you have a wonderful 4 days. Give us your feedback, whether it is on Facebook, whether it is on YouTube, whether it is with any of the members of staff. We are here for you, and we look forward to this digital Congress reinvented, the Insights Festival. Thank you for watching, and see you soon for lots and lots and lots of content and insights.